In the spirit of being thankful and, you know, thinking about what you're grateful for, things of that nature, I wanted to kind of use this opportunity to highlight the brilliance of women in sports, media, business, medicine. I think it's important for us to take the time to acknowledge the contributions of women in this world, and understand the role of men that we play in this world. I wanted to come up here and kind of highlight women in different fields and things of that nature, but I feel like it's so many different things that they've done over the last few years, and just in general to kind of pinpoint something. But it's been very inspirational. I think a lot of times it doesn't get talked about in every field. It doesn't matter which field it is. And so I wanted to take the time to express my appreciation, my gratefulness, speak to all the men out there, understanding that the path that women take to get to the same goal that we take is different. And so, have some empathy and, really be mindful about how you support not only the women in your life, but the women in the world with the things that they want to get done in their life. And so, I just think it's important to look for ways to help with that. I think it's important. There's a lot of things that they do in this world that we don't talk about enough. There's a lot of ways that we can help, whether it's, investing in a woman founder, whether it's understanding, the obstacles that they go through, whether it's medicine or media. So I wanted to say, A, I am grateful, and B, I challenge, men to have an open mind, have an open perspective, and, do your part in whatever it looks like to help move that needle forward. And it's more of it because I do feel like the role that women play now and in the future is an extremely powerful and extremely important role. And so I'm open to conversation. I understand that I'm still learning, and there's still a lot of things that I don't understand, but I want to understand. And I challenge men to challenge themselves in that world. So that's what I'm thankful for. My mom was the biggest one, to be honest. Obviously, I got two older sisters, and so they played a huge part in how I grew up and just understanding, what they kind of go through on a day-to-day basis and just like how you treat women. Like I think my mom was always on me about how I treat the women in my life, and it wasn't just like girls, but just like, your aunts, your sisters, the respect that you need to have. And I would say there's a bunch of people, whether it's in business. I was fortunate to meet Maya Moore because she's with Brand Jordan, and so hearing her story is dope. But there's so many different other stories that women do some special things in this world, and sometimes we don't always acknowledge it. And so I had an opportunity. I thought it was a great time to be thankful. Everybody's looking for something to be thankful for, and I feel like it was an opportunity to kind of help steer their direction.